Hey everybody, it is Penny Shelton here, and I know it's been way too long since I've made a video for you guys, but I had something today that I have really been inspired by and I'm excited about, and I wanted to share that with you. If you are following my YouTube channel or if you're connected with me on my website, Raw Food Rehab, you most likely know that I've sort of taken a step back recently because I've brought my father into my home and I've taken on the full-time caregiver role. He has acute myeloid leukemia. That's his diagnosis. He's almost 83 years old, and so it's just been a blessing for me to be able to be in a position where I have the kind of time to be able to be with him during this time of transition in his life. And even though it's a very difficult diagnosis in that there's, at his age, there's not a lot of treatment available to turn it around. He's not in any pain whatsoever, and I think that he's really stable under the circumstances. Typically, this diagnosis, the doctors give a patient anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, and we are well past the couple of months at this point. And I think one of the reasons is that obviously just the love and the connection and just being there for one another is one aspect of it, just the overall quality of life. I mean, I think he'd probably rather be back at his own home, but that's not really feasible at this point. But I also think that, as you know, diet plays a really big role. Now, let me just be clear, my dad is not a raw foodist, has not been a raw foodist, and has no desire to be a raw foodist. He doesn't want really anything green right now. No salad, no green drinks or green smoothies at this point. It just kind of turns his stomach. And I'm not going to push that on him because I love him, and I realize what stage we're in with the disease process. And, you know, as we all know, there are family members that might not necessarily agree with what we do. But there have been a couple of products that have been really instrumental, I think, in supporting him during this time. And I've shared with you all about Rock and Wellness. Rock and Wellness is a really awesome superfood shake that's just chock full of goodness. If you don't know about Rock and Wellness, you can go check it out at rockandwellness.com. My friends Seth and Mike just run a great company. Well, there's a new product that I've been using with my dad and myself that I couldn't be any more excited about it. So you may have already heard about it. Actually, if you're on Facebook, you may have seen a little murmurings, a few little photographs here and there about Simply Hemp. And Simply Hemp is a product that was created by my really good friend Seth Hayhurst. If you have seen Average Joe on the Raw, a documentary that came out last year, you already know who Seth Hayhurst is. And this product actually was birthed out of his journey with Raw and Living Foods. And as a guy who works out and as a guy who really wants to nourish his body and that of his family, his daughter, his wife, he also is interested in saving time. And so he had been drinking hemp milk that you would buy like at a natural food store, grocery store in the carton, and realized that there's some ingredients in that that's not so great. I mean, it's great for ease and quickness, but there's a lot of additives and sugars and different things in those that are not always that great. So Simply Hemp was birthed from that process of looking for something that was of higher quality, and he realized there's really not anything. So what Simply Hemp is a combination of a few really high integrity ingredients that all you do is you add it into your blender with purified water and whirl it up, and you've got an instant, beautiful, creamy, highly nutritious, super protein rich, omega-3 and 6, the perfect balance of omega-3 and 6. It's a highly digestible plant protein to get into your diet. So you blend that up and you've got this really luscious, creamy hemp milk that's fully, totally natural. And so I've been using this with my dad, and he likes it a lot. He likes the flavor of it a lot. And so we do a little Rock and Wellness, a little hemp milk, a little, maybe throw a banana in there and some ice. And personally, I feel good about, if I don't get anything else in him in a day that I feel good about, at least I know we are getting, typically on most days, 32 ounces of high protein superfood goodness into his diet. And so far so good. But I've rambled on here, but I want to let you know that Seth wants to offer you, all of the friends at Raw Food Rehab, a special deal. First of all, he is offering 5 bags of Simply Hemp for free. So all you have to do is go to the link right underneath this video if you're on YouTube, or if you're already at Raw Food Rehab, just add your name and where you're from into the comments, and we're going to put your name into a drawing, and we're going to give away 5 full-size bags of Simply Hemp. Then he's offering all of the members of Raw Food Rehab a 5% discount on any order, any size order that you place. So 5% discount. All you need to do is put the word Habbers, capital Habbers, into the special section on the checkout part when you're checking out at simplyhemp.com with the order of any size. You're going to get that 5% discount. You're also going to get his new product that he doesn't have on the market yet, that he's just been formulating with he and the family, and they're doing all their taste testing. It's going to be a strawberry version of Simply Hemp that's amazing. I'll just tell you that right now. And you'll get a nice size sample of the strawberry for free. That's any size order that you place with Simply Hemp. And he really wants your feedback. Since he already has a relationship with all of us here at Raw Food Rehab, he wanted to just extend that to you all first, have you try the product, and get back with him on what you think about it. So we love Seth and Daniel and the whole Hayhurst family. It's one of the most incredible families that I have met in my whole life, and I believe in who they are and what they're up to. I believe in Simply Hemp, and I wanted you to know about it. So go check them out, simplyhemp.com. I've written everything underneath this video, so if you have any additional questions, check that out, or always feel free to shoot me a message or leave any kind of question in the comments below. You guys, I love you all. And I miss you. I miss being really active at the Hab. But I know that for everything in our lives, there's a season. And I appreciate you. And I understand that we all go through different phases. And I'm just in one of those special phases of my life right now. So I look forward to being back with you full force when the time is right. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.